So real Warri pikin don come outside for social media to take expose the secret of her weight loss. You know say when we say she dey come outside for social media so take talk wetin be say she go through, how she take gain weight, how she take lost weight, the kind of advice wey be say she give. I look am say e dey very important when we say I will make this video to take encourage people when we say they are there, when we say they wan really lost weight. So when we say she come outside for social media, she give the complete details, and I still really appreciate her effort and her sincerity. When we say she take come outside for social media, let us take know the nitty-gritty of wetin be say happen to her, because as she come outside so for social media, e go still encourage other people when we say they are there, when they see they suffer for the same illness, when we say no fit do the things when we say supposed to do for yourself. I believe say this her story so go see ginger many people when we say they are there, and this story so see they create awareness to us say we no need to dey play or to dey jeopardize with our health, because not say oyibo people dey talk say na your health na be your wealth, but many people no dey understand that phrase. Now until when we say sickness don fall for their body due to the kind of fat when we see they get for body, then they make am say many people these days you dey see them now, even some pastors sef for Nigeria sef, they go just slump for water, they go die. Their loved ones no go come outside for social media to take address the cause of their illness, but because say na stigma to the name of the pastor, or na stigma to the person we say fall, slump and die immediately at the spot, they no go want tell people, make people take dey aware of their health condition. As I dey talk all this story so I take some notes when we say real Warri pikin talk, and I still take some notes too for the things wey say I go like make we say I still share with una personally. So according to wetin be say real Warri talk, she say at the very beginning, just as most of us be when be say, oh God, see this life before we start go talk this story, sorry say I digress one. I know say this video so good or it go long on its own. It remind me those days when we say I dey young. This story we still Warri talk so the time remind, you know, we say I don't old now, but this story so remind me time we say I dey younger in my teens then. Time we say they grow up, the person we say lekpa well, like the kind of lekpa when we say lekpa self. If they will see me with my mates, they go think say my mate na my senior. At that time I go dey think say whether we say I offend God, when we say God take create me on this life as lekpa, to the extent when we say I go dey take medicine self make it be say I forget body. I go buy egg, mix egg with motor, go buy citron, go buy appetizer. Go, if I take the appetizer like this, I go eat. I go sleep. I come begin to get body. I go dey happy say, oh, I don't get body. Oh, I come with dey look for stretch mark for my body, because I believe say na stretch mark na be the way when we say go fit take indicate for my body say I don't begin to get weight. To the extent when we say if I go dey waka self for street self, I go dey look my nyash, whether we say my nyash don dey shake, whether we say, because no say once we see person dey fat, person nyash will come begin to come outside, your body will come begin, you know, like kind of mentality when we say I get there. But this age when we say I dey so, I make come say it all say sometimes the things when we say we do for our teenage years, if we don't mature, you come begin to talk say na foolishness. Now we say they involve yourself in that time. You feel me so? So now when we say I don't dey for this age when we say I dey so, I wish I did been or fit go back to that body when we say I felt get before, when we say I did it for my teen. Oh God, I for really appreciate them, and I for really happy. But now body old age don dey come. That's why I never old I still dey young, but I know if you go back to that same body when we say they cry for them, say the body not be the kind of body when we say I like. And those my mates them when we see me they see that time, when we say I dey feel say they mature past me, when we say my younger ones go over see themselves, they call their sister. They when they call me, they not go when they put respect for my body because I'm not big. Those ones now, if me there for you say those ones they now, they go they look me see me be those ones pikin. Na them be my mama. So now I come begin to appreciate the kind of body when we say God give me then at this my old age. Despite say maybe say I don't see the fat they get body, and I don't see they get some kind of fat when we say I go love make me say I reduce come off my body, or make I come off my body. So that one way I digress. So going back to this real Warri pikin, just like as me just talk my own personal story just now, so real Warri pikin see day too. During the time when we say she dey grow, they come, she be person wey say she see lekpa, be like person wey say you go put when they talk say they put needle for inside bottle na so really worry pikin be the time we say she still dey young. Sake of say as she come marry now, she get im first pikin, the second pikin, and for there you come begin dey get body. So when we see this body of a thing don dey, you know say at first now, you know Nigerian mentality na person don begin dey get body now, they'll say yes, you don dey enjoy your husband house when we see you dey, e dey sweet you well, your husband dey really dey give you sperm when we see dey make your skin dey shine, your husband dey really dey try for you. At first e go be like compliment, na later when we see you come begin dey see the repercussion for your body. Na 2017 when we say she come decide say she wan reduce the weight when we say she get, when we say she gain during the time when we say she take dey, when we say she take get the pregnancy. She can't go where they for dey do gym, you know, can't go pay for subscription. You be say she for dey go the gym now, every time they go dey tell her say come, no be about to come dey come gym o. If you dey come gym, na 20% of the solution, while the remaining 80% na the things wey you see dey put for inside your body. But really worry pikin as you see am so, you think say na only comedy na be say sabi, but on her own self she still stubborn, and you know say this weight of a thing self e no even see dey easy self as you dey look am self. You know say we won't be say come for home, we be say no dey see food dey eat no be say we no dey see food dey eat o. You know wetin be say I mean, people wey say come for lekpa home wey be say struggle still dey, na food to them e be like enjoyment. That kind mentality wey be say worry pikin get, so most of us get am wey be say once we say we don see food like this, so we open mouth, especially me wey be say like food. In fact, na me can be say I call this my channel so just like food, because I love to dey eat. Now even now say I won't come dey like dey try to take dey limit the food wey be say dey eat, because you know say now self no be say they get any health issue, I never dey get any health issue, though say I experience slightly health issue one time sha. But you know, if person dey follow now begin dey minimize the kind of risk wey be say they dey involve. Now till one person don reach 80 years, 90 years and 100 years, there is a big chances say the thing no come severe, or you know come dey severe to say maybe from now person just begin dey lose guard, dey eat anything eatable. So real worry pikin still come from home wey be say once food don dey for your table like this na enjoyment you go dey call yourself, you go dey call yourself say na flex, you dey flex. And e still get one thing we say I still take notice for our Nigeria society, for our Nigeria system once person don begin dey get body, they go dey praise the person say the person enjoy. Sometimes self even the body wey be say we dey get self it can be as a result of stress wey be say we dey go through. I come from home wey be say day never break, mama don carry bag go market. In the evening every say go take come back. If you come back in the evening, the food wey be say mama go eat na go be the food wey be say go fit allow her take sleep. All those things. So one person no come from home wey be say they practice good and hygienic way of eating, the children is bound to take repeat or to take learn the unhealthy way when we say they eat food for house. Me now, when we say the thoughts I don't limit the way we say they eat, so then I will they go school say for this Western world if I don't go through stress if I reach out the kind of food when we say I go eat and that kind of food then go feel make when we say I fit sleep well. If I not feel eat belly food, you know the kind of when we say you eat belly food, your body will come tight, sometimes say you come they get inconveniences for you to take sleep. Then that kind of sleeping, then that kind of eating, then be the kind of eat when we say I can't dey practice. You feel me? So all these things, so I think now only me one say, but when we say real worry pikin take talk our own opinion or our own situation when we say she go through, so it can't make me want to cross check my own parts, even they as the kind of they think back of you be say this mentality for come, you know, now for there I can't begin they like they put one or two together. So 2017 come decide say she won't go lose the weight. For the 2017, despite say she go register for gym, that her eating habits they very difficult for her to take leave once. So for 2018, no say really worry pikin just first come outside for social media, let us know say there was a time when we say she attempt to take comot herself, comot for this world, because say she lost money which she go invest money poorly, he can't lose the money, she can't date to like say there's no need for her to take live her life again. So during that 2018, so she can't talk say what they need, you know. Let me what we say I talk just now. Person they go through stress and so I don't take notice. Even I think now let me never see the thing they happened to before. But even my close friends, they won't be say I know for house. I ask them many questions and I will still remember the way we say we human beings they cope with stress and other things when we say they go for our life. Even myself, I take notice. If I'm happy, I eat. If I'm sad, I eat. if I'm not happy, I don't know what they do me I eat. The amount of food wey be say I dey eat every day, e no get breakfast, lunch and dinner. Anything chopable, chips o, eba o, fufu o, akpu o, anything at all dey chop. So na so e come still be for real Warri pikin during the time wey say she still dey pass through stress. Na the eating na be her coping mechanism wey be say she still dey use to take dey cope for the situation. Not until 2019 God come begin dey butter her bread wey be say she come take meet AY. Na AY na be say come put for all this show wey be say she dey do acting, comedy, different brandies wey be say she dey get. From there now God come begin dey bless her now. She come definitely dey see the money wey be say she dey get from the show and other entertainment things wey be say she dey involve herself with to take pay for the debt wey be say wan take lead her to take comot her life before. You feel me so? Not until that same 2019 now, you know say when we say God don begin dey butter person bread again, money don dey come, you don pay for your debt. Which other way again you wan take enjoy the happiness wey be say you get for your body na see the same eating na come be a coping mechanism. Not until for one show wey be say they come dey do, when they come take invite her, na that time be the first time wey be say she take experience say she faint. She faint finish now, they come rush am go hospital. As they rush am go hospital finish, and for there doctor come for tell am say the sickness wey be say she get na fat wey be say enter her body. Say the vein wey be say dey transfer blood dey go her heart. Say that vein so fat don dey block the vein. Now sef na God grace wey be say she dey even take rush am go hospital sef wey be say she take get her life back. The same doctor come still advise her say make she limit the food wey be say she dey eat, make she exercise to fit take burn that fat comot for her body. You talk. She come reach house, dey do the exercise. Exercise no follow road, eating no follow road. So in 2020, you know say as pandemic now come happen now for the COVID matter now, she come still dey manage, she dey go gym. She go gym small, she go eat small. This gym small, eat small wey say she dey do na 4 times for 2020 na be say she take go land herself for hospital. The same complaint wey be say doctor fit tell am before for year 2019, that same complaint na be say doctor tell am again say this food wey be say you dey carry dey eat anyhow like this, so e good make e be say you limit am. Make e be say you no go fall one day slump you kpai immediately. Still know all the fufu na, all the eba, all the starch, all those owo wey be say they use starch take dey eat. You know Nigerian people get food honestly. Nigerian people honestly we get food, but the things wey be say we no get be say we no know how be say we take dey eat all those foods so in a moderate way. For example, I know say I will come back to this real Warri pikin story. The way we say we take dey eat rice and stew, you carry rice put am for plate. Imagine the kind of amount of rice wey be say you dey put for plate. Then come imagine the stew wey be say you dey put on top. On a normal ground, if you wan even eat food healthy sef, na the opposite of the way we say we take dey eat rice na be the healthy way when we suppose to take dey eat rice. That rice wey we say we dey carry dey heap for plate so na suppose to be the stew. Why that stew wey we say we dey put on top of the rice so na suppose to be the rice. But you know now we wan eat belle full. The same thing still go for fufu too, still go for eba, still go for akpu. Eba wey be say we dey eat, we go just carry eba, big eba put am for plate, or big fufu put am for plate. You know say most of the time the soup dey always dey small. That fufu wey be say e big for plate so na suppose actually be the soup wey we suppose to take use take eat the fufu wey we say dey for the initial soup size wey we say we dey love to dey use dey eat our food. So na so real Warri pikin take get this health issue from 2017 to 2018, 19, 20, 21. The hospital wey say don admit real Warri go no be small. For you wey be say the matter come for bad reach for real Warri pikin, anytime wey they come dey invite am go show, na for the show wey say they go invite am go, na for there we go dey collapse for the show. Sometimes you go need oxygen to take dey breathe. Sometimes say they go invite am go show. If you don reach her own turn wey be say she go take go perform for the show, no go see real Warri pikin. To the extent wey be say even brand wey be say they come dey sponsor herself for the show wey they invite am go, they come need to dey call her make e be say she refund the money back give them, because what they need, they pay you money make e be say you show for the show, you know come. People wey be say they do business, they no go take am likely say person wey say they already give money to e no show. They no go wan even send say na because the person no well na make come say the person no come. As far as business is concerned, your health or your personal issue keep on by the way. Na real Warri pikin husband na be say come save real Warri pikin. Won't be say they come take admit real Warri pikin again for hospital. The husband look at us say wetin come be all this one. Will be say wife will be say I marry for house. Wife will be say I know say she was sound and healthy. Will be say I take marry my wife. Wetin come be all this sickness? Will be say they go on every week they carry my wife they go hospital. No. When we say they feel the advisory Warri pikin make it be say she follow strict diet, make it be say she dey exercise. Sometimes she go do am, sometimes she go fall out, sometimes she no go fit keep up. So all of them so come dey weigh her down. We say to even take cope more with the kind of things when we say she dey go through, she go see dey eat more, and the eating when we say she dey eat more na things wey be say see dey damage her health more and more. So e come take for her own husband to take advice am say make e be say she stop the food wey be say she dey eat. Though say the husband try, the husband no fit, and the husband sef na come still tell her say he dey fear because he no want make e be say he lose her. So I say because na this time around so making it the second time wey be say dey fear to take lose real Warri pikin. Say the first time wey be say take fear to take lose real Warri pikin na the year 2014 wey be say they wan give birth to their first son. Wey be say doctor talk say they go use through operation to take born their pikin. Say but the husband no gree them because the husband dey fear say if he born through CS, so say dey fear make e be say no go lost real Warri pikin. Say the kind of fear wey be say e get for heart then, na that same fear na be say e get for him heart now because he no want make e be say blogger carry am for news. He no want make e be say different news outlets wey be say dey for Nigeria carry am for news say they don lost real Warri pikin. Say because the thing fit dey come outside as form of entertainment or as form of news to other people, but na him wey be the husband wey be say dey for house, so na only him go come dey left to take care of the two children wey be say they get together. Say him dey fear to take lost real Warri pikin. No wan make e be say real Warri pikin die because he don tell me say different doctors dey complain say make e be say she reduce her weight, but still they don try all possible best. They don try all different things as e be like this. So make e be say real Warri pikin try upon as she try reach, she no the fat no comot for him body. Do exercise for where not until when we say the last time when we say she can't take the decision when we say she takes so for this weight loss. Now for there the doctor can't tell her say come. They don't try the possible best. Since we say go no go, come no come. It's either she diets, make it be say she dey minimize the kind of food when we say she go dey eat, and she go still dey do better exercise join, or she go for operation. At first the husband no gree make e be say go for the operation because of the kind of fear wey be say e fit happen for year 2014 when they want to give birth to their first son. Then when we say the husband come look and say if that one will come be the best solution for my wife, make it be say she fit dey sound and healthy, why not? Na your husband na come advise real Warri pikin, come beg her make it be say she go for the surgery operation. And then they take go do the surgery operation when we say real Warri pikin come dey use now they lost the weight when we say she lost. So this operation when we say real Warri pikin do so, the first time when we say I actually hear about this operation was the year 2023 this year, because e get one popular influencer who said they follow for social media when we say that she be the person who said I hear about this operation for your mouth. This operation when we say I hear, I can go do research then say what this operation they do. This operation and operation we say they mostly they give people when we say they obese, people when we say they fight through, maybe they take break fat more with their body, but they don't feel break the fat. I think they do this operation, our stomach when we say they for our body, they come carry the stomach, they come cut part of the stomach comot. Then the food when we see the person they eat now come dey limited. You know, come be kind of many food when we see the person they eat before. And most times say the person no go come they get that kind of cravings when we see they get before when we see they carry they eat anyhow. Even when we say real Warri pikin self, people talk about this her story self. Say she constantly let us know say after she don't do this her surgery, so no be say the surgery stop her make it be say she no dey go gym or she see they go gym. The reason we make am be say after the surgery you need to go gym. Be say number one, it go help you make it be say you gain muscle and make you not to go get loose skin for your body. Some people they won't be say once they just reduce like this, so they come begin they get loose skin for their body, they no come fine again. That gym so go let you take get muscle, go let you take tone, then your skin go dey shine. You'll be like you can't be like say you lost fat, you can't hold, can't get anything shine for your body. The gym say go see help you self make it be say you quick see lost the fat Whether I be say you do the gym or not, definitely you go lose the fat o, but at least the gym you dey there go make am be say you go sit dey, you know, you go dey agile. No be say as they don do this operation so say the person you fit dey carry dey eat anyhow. The operation sef go even make am be say you go even lost appetite to take dey eat consis ten cy the way be say you take dey eat before. Now if you wan even eat sef, sometimes sef na very little portion of food you go dey eat, and once you don eat that little portion of food, you don feel, you don full. If you like make e be say you dey even dey see another food sef, you no go even get appetite to take eat sef. So tell even dey sef be say if you wan even force yourself take eat the food, if you eat the food, if you force yourself, you by yourself still vomit the food back because the stomach not dey big enough as before for you to take accumulate the kind of food you see if they take before. Anyway, this real Warri pikin so I really appreciate her effort when be say she take come outside for social media to take let us know all the nitty-gritty when be say they involved for this her weight loss. Even when be say she even come outside herself, I understand the facts and I appreciate her sincerity. Many of these our celebrities, after they don't go do nyash finish, after they don't go do breast finish, after they don't go comot fat when be say they for their belly finish, they come begin dey sell waist trainer, they come begin dey sell slim tea, they come begin dey sell different things. Then you won't be say you dey for house, then when we say after you don't eat akpu, you don't eat fufu, you don't eat different things, you go dey talk say no be this same way we say celebrity say dey eat, so no be so we say dey eat. Maybe na this waist trainer won't be say dey sell, so now be say e really take lost the weight o. But you know you're going to carry, dey spend money, dey buy all those products won't be say they promote give you, but you know come outside for social media to take expose or to take let the cat out of the bag. They go dey use am take dey mislead person. And another thing you say take for this real Warri pikin situation, this real Warri pikin story be say sometimes sef when they see celebrities, we go dey admire them. We know they know the things wey be say all these celebrities they go through for closed doors. Adi being she not come outside now begin dey tell us the way when be say she take dey collapse for different events when they invite am to. I be say we will take no. Nobody for no. We dey see them, we dey admire their lives.